안녕하세요. 글로벌 문과생 자발적 경단녀입니다. 오늘은 요즘 어레스트플릭스에서 난리난 영상을 하나 가져와 봤는데요. 저도 미국에 살고 있고 미국에서 일어난 한국인들끼리의 갑질 사건이라 좀 안타까운데 여러분들 어떻게 생각하시는지요? 보시면서 판단해 주세요.
Yeah, what's going on?
So this guy ordered a matcha drink, and then apparently it's like too powdery or like it's like stuck on the bottom, so it made the drink a little more bitter than usual, which it usually isn't. And then he was like really upset.
Ready at 179?
And after he left, he called on the phone, like cursing at us in Korean, and then just like threatening us. And then he said that
Are you trying to start the
I'm gonna come to the store, and then you better apologize right now. So he just came in all cursing and stuff, all mad,
1074, I'm out with a work.
and he's threatening us in Korean.
Okay. Hey, sir.
Okay.
Let's go talk outside, please.
Okay.
Once and already, I'm outside with the suspect.
Yeah.
Do you speak English?
Yeah, my daughter visited.
Can you take that down just a little bit, sir?
Okay.
What's the issue?
It's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. My daughter ordered some and brought this to home, and we tried. It's too bitter,
Okay, well,
very bitter. Too. It's too bitter to drink.
okay.
So my daughter called. As you know, the customer can complain.
Do you have your ID on you?
Okay. Wait a minute.
Sir, I'm going to be honest. How they stated you were acting, I don't think that's a way to act over a drink. Do you have your ID?
Okay.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, my daughter will bring
Okay.
over there. I cannot speak any English very well, so
I-
my daughter will come.
Okay.
Wait for 5 minutes. Okay, please?
We can't wait forever.
Okay.
We can't wait forever. So how can I help you to resolve this issue?
I'm here, and because I wanted to talk to manager. What is the problem?
Okay. Just stay right here. Let me see if I can get the
Yeah,
manager.
so I brought this to show her manager, and I'm from Korea, and the manager can speak in Korean.
Stay right here.
Yes,
And-
he's here.
Let me get him and see
Yeah,
if he'll
so
speak.
yeah, I
Okay.
explained.
Okay. Hey, sir.
This. Yeah.
Sir. Stay right here. Let me
Yeah,
get
he's
him.
here.
Stay right here. Are you able to? Do you speak English?
I do.
Okay, so I guess he said that his order was wrong, and
I said I will make it for him, and he told me to try it.
okay,
I said I don't need to try it to make it for you, and he tried to throw it at me.
he tried to throw it at you.
Throw it at me.
Did he throw it at you?
No, but he went like this, telling me to try it. If I don't try it, then he's gonna throw it at me.
Okay. Is there any way we can just give him his money back and send him on his way?
I can definitely do that.
Ask him if we can do that.
Can we just give you a refund?
You know the reason why I'm here. You
I
know.
do.
And I explained. It was so bitter to drink.
I said I will make it
explained.
for
And
you.
could you check this? Could you try this?
I said no.
told her, but she rejected.
Hey, first off, there's no reason to act like this over a drink. You're a grown man.
And
Act like it.
yeah, I just asked her to check this.
I don't
and
need to try it.
I want to
make-
change this. You see? But so she was so rude.
Can you translate, please? See if you can give him his money back and send him on his way.
그냥 저희가 환불해드려도 될까요? 저희가 환불해드리고 그냥 혹시
근데 왜 그렇게 직접 얘기 안 해? 아까는
Sir,
제가 말씀드렸잖아요. 안 마셔봐도 안다고 해드릴 수 있다고.
안 마셔봐도 안다고 언제 그랬어? 안 마시겠다 그랬지.
안 마시겠다고 했죠. 왜냐면 그 손님들이
그리고
그러잖아요.
해주겠다, 마니백 해주겠다는 말도 안 했어.
아니요, 할 수 있어요.
안 했어.
Okay.
저한테 그걸 던지려고 하는데 제가 어떻게 말해요? 무슨 말을 해요? 저한테 계속
뭐 던지려고 해서 그런지 안 그러니까 내가 그런 거 아니야.
Careful.
뭐 fuck이라 그러면서. She told me fuck.
I did not
Back
say
up,
that.
back
I
up.
did not say that.
What did he say?
He just told me to drink it. I said I don't need to drink it to give you a reason.
Because
to
she
make a-
told me and the other guy fuck.
I did not.
I'm an old man.
The only reason why the other guys approached her was because he was threatening me, and they.
I have a right as a customer to complain.
Yeah, but you don't have a right to act like this as a grown man. You're a grown man. So what I think we should
Okay. Yeah, you.
what I think we should do now, sir, is you should just leave.
My daughter is coming, and she can explain in English the whole story.
Okay. Well, I suggest you just leave and call it a night
Yeah, okay.
because there's no reason to act like this over a drink.
Yeah, I wanted her to just check this.
They're not gonna.
and check.
They're not gonna drink it. They're not gonna drink a customer's drink. So what I suggest is you just leave.
Okay. Please
So-
wait 5 minutes.
We're not gonna wait all night. So you can call your daughter and see where she is, or you can just go to her where she is over there because there's no reason to act like this as a grown man. It's a drink.
You are here to help me.
I'm here to help both of y'all, but it sounds like they need more help because
Yeah.
you're acting like a child as a grown man over a drink.
You waited for five or 10 minutes.
No, we're not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait. It's been 5 minutes already.
Her daughter called in saying the mouth was bleeding, and he explained to her that I'm going to
She tell lie.
How much did that cost you?
Cost is not important.
Exactly.
It's
So
not important.
why
I
act?
I have a right to make a complaint
You do, but
because this is wrong.
so
I just wanted her to recognize this, check this, and refund or the change. That's it.
but you're acting like a child.
But she was very good, and the other guy phoned me. I'm old. I'm 68 years old.
So
Hey, lower your voice. You're not going to talk to us like that. You understand? I ain't going to put up that shit. I'll take you to jail for disorderly conduct. You understand me right now?
I cannot understand.
Lower your voice.
Low voice?
You're not going to
Okay,
talk to
okay.
us like that. Do you understand me? We're not going to do that tonight. I will take you to jail for disorderly conduct. You're coming here acting like a fool over a drink.
Yeah.
And you're not going to
Okay.
Stop.
Listen to me.
Be quiet.
Listen
no,
to me.
No. We're done listening to you.
Okay, actually, just
Stop.
saying loud is not wrong.
You are not going to come in there and cause a disturbance. Make
She made
employees-
me crazy like this.
It's a
she
drink.
made me upset.
Do you have your ID on you? Give me your ID. Your ID.
Fine, you need to find out
Give me
her
my
information.
I'm
Her
looking-
DOB and her name.
You're not going to tell me how to do my job.
Why?
Why?
This is the prejudice.
I'm being prejudiced because I'm asking for your name because you're causing a
Ask her.
disturbance. I will get her information. You're not going
Okay,
to tell me how to
okay,
do my
please.
job.
Okay.
Tell your father's about this supposed to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
I'm so sorry. He's getting very worked up because
설명 들어.
they're being very
나
rude.
여기다 설명해 이분한테. Explain.
Yeah. They're being very rude with our customer service.
Okay.
And they were actually over the phone. I was talking to them about how dissatisfied we are with the service.
That's one thing,
So,
but you
yeah.
can't come in here causing disturbance,
I
cause
know.
people to cry. If you
I'm
don't,
so
if they're being
sorry.
rude, then leave. Go someplace else and get something else different.
I-
But to come in here and cause a scene
Yeah.
where you have all these customers watching you, causing employees to cry over a drink. It's a drink.
I
There's
know.
bigger things in life to worry about than a damn drink that's bitter or not.
I know. Sir,
그거는 왜
sir,
그랬는지.
you're really discounting our shoes.
But if then you go to another location. If I go to a restaurant and they
Yeah.
offend me, I'm just gonna not gonna bring my
I
business
know
there.
that's how you handle your problem, and this is
But
how
you can't come into
I know.
public and then cause a
Sir,
disturbance.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, and I understand that he was offended. You know, he may seem like really offensive, and we apologize. Okay, but when someone is really worked up, and there's no de-escalation of the problem, because they're not apologizing for this service, then we only get really upset.
Okay,
And this
but he's got to be in charge of his own emotions.
Yeah, I
if they're
know.
going to be rude to him,
I know.
that's where you just walk away.
I'm so sorry. I'll go take him and
Well, he's going to hold.
him down.
He's going to hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a
It's
second.
given.
Can you just write it down for me, please? And then your date of birth as well.
Yeah.
아니, 또 들어봐, 지금. 내가 와서 이걸 이렇게 해서 내가 왔는데 조용히 얘기했어. 점잖게 매니저만 바꿔달라. 그래가지고 이게 너무 나도 모르니까 너무 써서 잘못됐다 얘기를 했어. 한번 이거를 트라이 해봐라. 그냥 안 하겠대. 거부하는 거야. 체크는 안 해.
Name's your last name?
그러면서
And then, just step over there for me.
거짓말하는 게 있어. 자기는 리펀드 해준다고 그랬는데
They're actually because of
그런 말
the
하지도 않았어.
I can only talk to one person at a time. Like I stated earlier, act like a grown man that you are. And let me...
I will
Stop talking!
I'm talk to my daughter to translate, okay?
Actually, how about you walk him over there?
Yeah, I will
and,
do that. I'll do that.
And then you come back when he's ready to act like a grown man. So did y'all offer to give money back or anything?
He didn't give me a chance to say anything. All I said was, if you don't like it, I can make you a new drink.
And that's really understandable, especially coming from a place that serves drinks.
Yeah. And he said, no, you have to try it. I said, I don't want to try it. Like, and he was trying to throw it at me, started yelling. And we didn't even get a chance to offer him a refund or any alternative
Is
offer.
there any other people inside? Do you have security cameras or anything in that?
We have cameras,
Okay. Is
but
there
I
anybody
don't
else
have
working?
access to it.
Anybody else working during this time that saw all this?
Oh yeah, the other employees right now.
I'm so sorry that this caused a lot of ruckus. Honestly, from you guys, we need an apology too. You guys said, I'm hearing from my dad that you guys said F words. You guys were offending him deeply. I talked to you on the phone and the other guy who was very far from apologizing for the service, who actually said, oh, I'm losing my and walked
He did not
away.
say that. I
Yes,
was
he
there.
did. Yes, he did. Yes,
I
he did.
was
I wish I
there.
recorded. I heard him. I heard him very clearly.
And did you hear
And
me
it's
try to
okay.
apologize to
You know
him?
what? You know what though? This doesn't matter anymore. I just want this to end. But it was very offensive, and honestly, I'm never coming back here for any bubble tea.
Did you
And
think
you're
what you
just
said to me was offensive? Do you know what your dad called me?
well, you guys said. You
know
think that's
why?
not like this?
Do you know why they had to step in? Your dad threatened to throw the drinks at me. You think that's okay? He went like this to me, went closer to me. That's why they stepped in, they stepped back.
I'm so sorry about that. That must have really surprised me.
I'm
really sorry.
okay. I'm sorry that you have to go through this, but then
Yeah.
this is not worth hurting my mental health either. See, call me 미친년. He said, how the heck am I gonna live this world? Like, is that really what you have to say over a drink? I get that you guys are offended, but we could have done this a better way. A way how normal business would handle it.
Okay.
Giving a refund, replacing a drink.
이거
We had
다
all these
거짓말하는 거,
options.
쇼하는 거야.
We have
우리도 그러는
cameras.
것도 이것도.
I can show you
남한테
cameras.
남을 실수하고 남을 부르는
I suggest you take your dad over to that end.
Okay. But I think I also need to have a place to explain my.
I suggest y'all go over there.
또 절로 가라잖아. 왜 그 말을 거기서 왜 또
And the daughter seems real adamant about you need to apologize to us or anything. Once it's said and done, I wouldn't even say another word.
I've already
Just-
apologized
Really?
so many times.
Really, you don't have to. There's no reason for a grown-ass man to act like this over a drink.
I only apologize for making the drink not the way that they wanted it, but we have no choice. We're franchise.
Yeah.
We have to follow the rules, and I'm sorry if they don't like it, but this is not worth calling me names and threatening me. I don't know why.
Okay. So here's a couple things. One, you're getting a ticket for disorderly conduct.
I need a translation.
Okay.
Okay.
He's getting a citation for disorderly conduct. He has a court date at the 17th of October at 9 a.m. at the Duluth Municipal Court. The address is listed at the bottom. It is a mandatory court date, so make sure he shows up for that court date. If he doesn't, they'll issue a warrant for his arrest.
Okay.
All right. I just need him to sign here by this X. It's not a admission of guilt, just saying receiving citation. I'm explaining the citation too.
아빠가 여기서 소란 피웠다고 코치에 이 날짜에 가야 된대. 이거 시그니처 하래. 성명 하래. 거기 가지 않으면은 긴급 체포될 수 있대.
나만 가는 거야? 나만 가는 거야?
It's just him who's showing up there.
Yes.
왜
Well,
나만 소란을
so
줬어?
what they'll do is they're going to.
상대적인 거.
So he's going to have a court date, but I'm going to talk. I've talked to all the other employees because
Yeah.
There's a couple things that he did really wrong. One is in there acting crazy over drink. Second of all, several people saw him lift that drink up like he was going to throw it. That's simple assault. So he could go to jail for that if they wanted to press charges, okay? So he's only getting a ticket for it tonight, okay? For disorderly conduct. Like I said, he just needs a sign here, show up to his court date, talk to the solicitor, and then he'll decide, you know, if you need an interpreter, if you need to go, or they'll provide an interpreter for him if he needs one, okay? So I just need him to sign right there for me.
저 사람 저기 아까 소란
근데
피웠던
소란 피우는 사람 남자애들 밖에까지 나와가지고 나한테 소란 피우고
What
이런
about those male employees and who were trying to charge at him?
Okay.
Yeah. What about them?
Okay, so they're rightful representatives up there, okay? The fact is they said that they saw him pick up a drink, act like he's going to chuck it at him. They stepped in front of him because of the way he was acting in there and telling him he needed to leave. He refused to leave. That's the same thing we got when we got called. I'm going to also talk to all the other witnesses.
사람들도 코트 가야 되는 거 아니야? 저 사람들도 나한테 소리 지르고 두 명이서 나한테
근데 봤냐고 이 사람
막 실용하고
근데
그랬는데
다른 사람들은 다 아빠가 그랬다고만 봤다고 그래서 지금 그러는 거래.
아니
그러니까
주사를 정확히
We're not going to discuss any more of this.
You are really not giving us opportunity to speak for ourselves.
Well, we
and
speak
I
to
think
him, but
it's really unfair. I'm just saying it out there.
Okay, well,
in the future, I think to other people, I think you should be a little more fair.
Well, the problem is we've been trying to.
One-sided. Yeah.
It's actually what court is for, is to speak about it at court. So, like Sergeant Miles say, this is, ma'am,
Sir,
ma'am.
I'm a physician. I'm a doctor. I know what the court does.
Oh,
You will
okay.
have to teach me.
So, I'm not teaching. I'm explaining. So, speak with us at court.
Well, there's a lot of conversation happened before you got here.
집에서부터 우리가 전화로 신사적으로 얘기했는데 거기서부터
You know, as a physician, if somebody came in your doctor's office, they were upset, they started screaming at you.
Yeah.
아니 그 얘기를 해.
알았어.
He's
장난감
also-
이 사람 얘기하는 거 듣고.
He's also receiving a criminal trespass warning. They do not want him back at this location. If he comes back to this location, he'll be arrested for trespassing.
That's okay.
So he
don't
doesn't
want
need
to be here either.
Okay, well, he doesn't have to sign it.
둘이 수 없대.
Any other
Does
questions?
that mean we can go to H Mart?
Yeah, you just can't go inside this specific.
Inside
You
this
can go to any
specific
other.
location.
Yeah, just 101.
How about the store right next to it? We
No,
can go
you
there.
can go all those. Just it's specific for
Just
this location.
specific Tiger Sugar location.
Correct.
Okay. Absolutely. We would never want to be here.
Okay.
We treat it here, yet you are standing for them, and you never
Well,
stood
because
up against us. You deprive us
I've
chance
talked
to
to.
speak.
Okay, I got one person.
Yeah.
His side of the story that he's telling my officer, and I got multiple people in there telling us a different story.
Which
Okay.
puts him at a huge disadvantage because these are all the same people
So
working
here's.
for the same
So I'm going to be talking to everybody that's in that store.
Yes, please do.
We're getting both sides, and we're trying to make the best, most judgment decision. If he came
Absolutely.
here and he was calm,
Yeah.
he probably wouldn't have got that. But the fact is, from what I've got from multiple people in there, is that he was being very aggressive, being very rude. That.
Yeah. Just final point. I think you guys focus too much on crying, emotional expression
Okay.
over what is honesty.
Okay.
아니
Yeah.
뭐예요?
I-
뭐냐면은 왜 사진 찍어? 당신 뭐해?
사진 찍는 것이죠.
당신 뭐야? 에?
저희 안
All right, it's time
찍었는데요.
to go, guys.
저희 찍은 적 없는데요.
Do you allow her to take photo?
You're in a public place. You can take photographs if you
변호사
want.
불러야겠네요.
오케이 우리 오케이 또 얘기하는데
아,
이 사람들이 무엇을 잘못했는지 거짓말을 하는지 그리고 어른에게 루드하게 하는지 이런 것보다도 그저 목소리 크게 한 거를 더 악으로 생각하는 것 같다.
짧게 얘기해. 그것만
그게
좀
내가
끝내.
유감이라도 얘기 좀.
그게 끝에.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we
Check.
expect nothing but like
Check.
justice and being fair from police, and I certainly will walk away expecting that, but just it was a little disappointing this afternoon, this evening, that you guys were just fixated on loud voices as opposed to being rude to the elderly, being extremely.
Being rude is against law. Him coming there causing the disturbance in public where
Yeah.
an employee felt like they were threatened is
Yeah.
against the law.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you turn 70 and you hear like a 20 or 30-year-old saying all
It's
those
not against the
things,
law.
I'm sure
Just the same way it's your
it is-
constitutional right
it
for
is
the First
not,
Amendment to
but I'm
cuss.
sure it will
but-
really work up a
Listen
turmoil in your
to
emotions.
us.
But you need to
please.
listen to me. The fact is he's causing a disturbance, and he put them in fear for their safety with the fact that he was raising. They thought he was going to be throwing a drink at him.
Yeah.
Now, if they were just arguing back and forth, I'm going to call it to chalk it up as you both were being disrespectful.
증거를 가지고.
알았어. 갖고 있어.
Can you keep this?
You can throw it away.
Evidence?
There's nothing. I mean, what evidence is that going to provide?
You wanna
The
you want
evidence
me
is
to go
that they
to
made
court?
an inedible drink. And
That is
never
not against the law.
And never.
This is very
Never
important
apologize.
evidence.
That is not against the law.
Yeah.
If somebody makes a disgusting drink.